The South Australian West End League continue with the Sports Centre Cup Division 1 and Division 2 Round 3. I'm David Muggleton and this is the Fresh 92.7 SARL Weekly Recap. On Sunday afternoon, Roosters White defeated Woodville Panthers 56-24 at Hanson Reserve. Roosters played a strong all-round game in the first half, scoring 32 points whilst only allowing the Panthers one scoring opportunity. Trailing 34-6 at half-time, Panthers retaliated and scored within opening minutes of the second half, and followed up with 3 more scoring opportunities. However, Roosters controlled the remainder of the game and scored a further 20 points. Best on ground was Roosters halfback Scott Dawson.
You had an impressive win, scored 3 tries yourself. You must be happy.
Yeah, not too disappointed. Boys stuck their structure, so it was pretty well.
Now the Panthers only managed to get 1 try in that first half. You played a very strong defensive game. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, we have been. We've been working a lot just to make sure our line defence is strong and proper and just not to concede any points, so yeah.
Now you also managed to score 34 in that first half, so just a good overall game for you guys.
Yeah, our main priority is to complete sets and go to the kick, and just in the conditions today proved better for us. So.
Speaking of the conditions, that second half opened very wet, but you managed to keep the game going. How was that trying to keep your skill up?
It made it look a lot easier with the halves that we had with Benny and Scotty, so they were keeping it tight and running it well. So.
Also that afternoon, Eels 2 defeated TEC Titans 54-16. In cold and wet conditions, Eels' Robert Gould opened the scoring in the first minute of the game, with their quick ball movement catching the Titans off guard. Titans' defence regrouped with fullback Lee Nash and 5'8" Luke Clayton, putting a stop to countless Eels attacks, resulting in a try by lock Jovi Moana. With the score 16-10 at the break, Eels came out fierce in the second half, with 4 tries by different scorers in the opening 10 minutes, securing them the win. West End man of the match was awarded to Eels halfback Hayden Ekenboom, who scored 2 tries and 7 conversions.
Okay, so we're here with Hayden Ekenboom, the halfback for the Eels Division 2 team. They've just had their win over the Titans 54-16. How did the game go today?
We struggled a bit in the first half, trying to get our feet, a bit wet, windy. Boys sort of stuck it out, a few penalties, but yeah, Titans really gave it to us. We weren't expecting too big of a game, and yeah, they really gave it to us, so respect to them for sure.
You did come out in the second half, you got I think 4 tries in 10 minutes. What happened at the half-time break?
I think it's pretty much the wind behind us that sort of really stopped us in the first half, and yeah, they had a good game with the wind, and yeah, we just seemed to have a better one. So.
And you mentioned the weather. How tough is it in these conditions?
It was pretty hard to warm up, but yeah, I'm all right now. But yeah, it's cold. It's real cold.
On Sunday afternoon, Henley Raiders claimed top of the Division 1 ladder by defeating Eels 1 28-12 at Mitchell Park. Henley controlled the first half of the match, scoring 16 points while defending all but 1 Eels score. Down 16-4 at half-time, Eels made headway and scored to narrow the margin. But Henley continued their forward pressure on Eels and broke through their defensive line to score a further 12 points. Best on ground was Henley's halfback Hade Tumai, whose athleticism secured several scoring opportunities for Henley.
Now you won the game, you scored 1 try, assisted in multiple others. You must be feeling pretty happy.
Yeah, well, coming off another win, strong win last week. The boys have pulled through in that win, and we brought it along to this week. So hopefully we can carry it on for the rest of the season.
Now we saw a very defensive first half from you guys. Only 1 scoring opportunity from Eels. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, well, it is. Like from the start of the Div 1, Bulldogs, they gave us a tough go, but we knew that if we were to have a good chance at winning Div 1, we'd have to step our defence up. So we've been working on that at training, and it really showed last week against the Roosters what we can do, and we've showed it again this week. So hopefully we can keep it going.
Now we saw you using quite a bit of passing to put some pressure onto the Eels. Is that something else you've been working on?
Yeah, it is. I try not, as we're playing each other a few times, so I try not to let all my secrets go in the first round. So yeah, I'll just pass, offload, let them think, and then I'll just show you what I can do after that.
The Division 1 ladder saw Roosters Blue move up to second, with Henley strengthening their hold on the top. Meanwhile in Division 2, Roosters White win let them firmly secure first place, with no other movement below. Next week, on Saturday, Centrals host the TEC Titans and Eels 1 at Argana Park. Then on Sunday, Hanson Reserve will see Panthers and Eels 2 clash, followed by the Henley Raiders versus the Souths. For all information on fixtures, results and where to play NRL and SA, visit the SARL website at www.sarugbyleague.com.au. I've been David Muggleton and this has been the Fresh 92.7 SARL Weekly Recap.